Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and this will be the final video of the day. News is very, very low and slow today. There's not much really going on, so trying to get the best that I can, and this is what I got. I'll try to get more news, a little bit more news out today. Maybe some shorts, maybe not. We'll see. Really, kind of depends what we can find. But it seems that a shocking revelation of a prominent trans activist trying to be friends with a minor. Not the, good kind, but the, bad kind. It's gonna do it. Prominent New York trans activist arrested for allegedly soliciting a minor. A transgender activist in New York City was arrested and charged for allegedly soliciting a minor, legal documents show. Trans and HIV activist Leonie Munez arrested last month in the Bronx after corresponding with someone who Munez thought was a 14-year-old boy identified as Josh on the LGBT dating site Grindr, according to a criminal complaint obtained by Fox News Digital. Josh, however, was actually a man who works at the nonprofit NY Creeps Spotlight. Wait, Creeps. Gotcha. Alright. Which exposes people who target children. The mass who Fox News digital to only be identified as FM. Munez, 39, began messaging with Josh in March and had acknowledged the supposed teenager's young age before soliciting oral sex. Which is, that sounds fucking fantastic. According to the criminal complaint states Josh identifies as a girl, but FM told Fox News Digital he was posing as a teenage boy. I'm about to shower. Be right back. No problem. What you looking for and into? Are you cutting school and looking for a company? LOL. Are you into guys and trans guys? Well, yep. Just imagine what that is, all right? Horribly, as you may want to shudder and hide into a hole and maybe want to personally execute this man. But, Munez responded to Josh when asked if Munez cared if he was only 14 years old. I can't front, I am nervous, Munez wrote in a message to Josh, according to screenshots posted to the Creeps Spotlight Facebook page. I watch too much TV because I know you're young. It reminds me of that show To Catch a Predator where they set people up attracted to minors. Munez ultimately arranged to meet up with Josh and was met by FM, which was documented in a video posted by NY Creeps Spotlight's YouTube channel account last week. So what are you doing? Meeting up with a minor? FM asked Munez in the video. I asked him and he actually confirmed, and I told him we're not doing that, and he said, okay, Munez told FM when he confirmed about Josh's age. Dude, I've got the chat logs. You've been talking to me the whole time, FM shot back. The nearly 20-minute video also shows police arresting Munez on October 20th. The criminal complaint states that Munez told arresting officers, "We didn't have a conversation before. It got sexual, it got racy, and then we stopped talking for a while. We started talking again, and I agreed to go and meet him. He told me to bring condoms." Munez is facing 5 charges, including attempted forceful touching, attempted endangering the welfare of a child, and attempted sexual misconduct. Munez is expected to make a court appearance on December 2nd, the district attorney's office told Fox News Digital. Munez is a vocal trans and HIV activist in the city who was honored earlier this year during a pride flag raising ceremony at Bronx Hall to kick off Pride Month. Fox News Digital attempted to contact Munez Wednesday morning from the New York Transgender Bodybuilding Federation, where she works as its group CEO. Yeah, it's not really too terribly surprising that these type of people are doing this or trying to do this to children. It's been actively shown that they are doing this. Now, let me be painfully clear to some of the people that may be LGBTQ or whatever in my actual community or my YouTube channel in general for my viewers. I do not mean all, but there seems to be a healthy amount of these type of people going after kids, and I really have to start questioning onto why or what's been going on with this particular community, because it seems to only really be them. And I'm starting to really question on what's the cause of this is, and it doesn't seem good. Now, obviously, this does not mean all trans people are like this. The same thing as where we can say all black people do not commit crimes. But it seems there seems to be a lot of these type of people going after children, and this is the type of people that the Democrats want to protect, are these sickos, in my opinion. Now, luckily, this man was stopped and arrested before this was to happen, but in other places, this doesn't really happen. to happen all that much. So because the cops seem to not do anything like what happened, I may believe in L.A. Now, this is in New York, and it seems like New York is a safe haven for people, but it's really not. I mean, you risk being pushed onto the train tracks, killed, or specifically seeing a lot of homeless people defecate in a trash can. So yeah, I don't really know if New York is the greatest place to be. Seems more of like a health hazard if I say so myself. Also seems that children are also not quite safe because they have lunatics such as this man wanting to do things with them. So yeah, New York perceives to be a hellhole, and I think it will always be a hellhole. It will never get better, and until New York seems to fix itself, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have very much of a great place to be, just as much as the democratic places. So, yeah, keep your kids away from New York. Keep your kids away from these lunatics, and make sure that your kids are with you at all times to prevent any type of sicko. Oh, and maybe check your kids' DMs, because you never know when they might be meeting a legit sicko, and you may have to personally put them down out of their misery. Alright, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, take care.